I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
They'll be facing Steel Jaw from Japan.
It'll be Ding Ding from First Brother off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Argentina, wearing the orange trunks with blue trim, Fists of Fire. Fighting out of the blue corner from Japan, wearing the white trunks with red trim, Steel Jaw.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
The heat of the crowd, the action, the noise, that carnival atmosphere. It's a lot to take in.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go. Should be a good one. Stiff jab. She scores without counter. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. She catches and counters. Can't score with that jab. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Does well to block that left jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Hey, those punches add up. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter shot by her. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pops.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. A chance to make history. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Why weren't they more cautious? A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Do you believe what we are seeing? How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Relax.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get your mind.
You're landing those power shots. Good work.
Here we go. It's round two. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab misses. How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And down goes fists of fire. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Tactic.
Oh, my God, Johnny! The referee really thinking about stopping it. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Midway through the round, and it looks like she has the advantage.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Counter punching. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. It must have been a powerful blow to the body that made her knees crumble like that. Let's see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took her out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit. Whoa, wait a minute! Will the referee stop it? And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How many?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
To win this round, you're starting to make mistakes.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
On to the third. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They gotta think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
Jab misses. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot by her. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Well done with that counter shot. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
First up, the dancer from France. And they'll be facing Steel John from Japan.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from France. Wearing the white trunks, trimmed with cyan, the Dancer. Fighting out of the blue corner from Japan. Wearing the white trunks with red trim, Steel Jaw.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good counter punch. Good counter punching. She can't find a home for that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? Well done. This may do it. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. What a massive upset this would be. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Where was the defense? And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Nope, that uppercut does not score. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition, because they're not going to let you breathe.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. I don't like we trained. Get back out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That uppercut doesn't land. They miss with the jab. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early. Hold that thought. Why weren't they covering up? Trying to buy time. It appears that hold that thought. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And steel jaw has been dropped. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. There's a counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? He throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Perfect counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Can't score with that right uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
She scores with that counter. Nice counter. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Full blank on them.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Just box her. Be smart.
On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Straight right just misses. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You have got long arms. I know they're bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
A perfect counter lands. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot by her. That one will count. Beautiful counter punch. She got clipped by that counter. She wasn't ready for that counter. Nice counter shot. They missed with the jab. Nice punch. That counter shot lands. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to switch.
Good. Good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. You were
Back on the job. Get out there and win this round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Steel jaw from Japan.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Ecuador, wearing the yellow trunks with blue trim, the Bulldozer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Japan, wearing the white trunks with red trim, Steel Jaw.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to
All
be
right,
here
I went
at
over
this
the rules.
venue. It's going
I
to be
want you to
something
protect
special.
yourself at all
Thousands of
times.
fans here in
And what
attendance
I say,
tonight,
you
but when the
must
bell
obey.
rings, there will
Good luck.
only be two that we're talking about.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. He wasn't ready for that counter. Just missed with that hook. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
He's getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Punch counter. Will the referee stop it? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punch. That jab misses. What a massive upset this would be. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Why weren't they? And down goes Steel Jaw. She never saw that body punch coming, and those are the ones that will do you in. Let's see it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that one. Good work. Just
You're much better. She's not even in your...
Here we go, it's round two. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, I've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. That jab won't score. That counter shot lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. A chance to make history. And it appears, whoa, wait a minute. And now going for the finish. It somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. How are they still standing?
What caught sleeping on the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Good job trying to back. Hold that thought. And we may see an early stoppage here. Good counter. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
To get back out there and switch.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
Seen you do this. You've done all your
3 shots.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. That punch lands. She got clipped by that counter. Did you see that? Are we about to see a first-round knockout? How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch doubled her over. Catch and shoot. She catches and counters. Nice defense on that hook. How about that time counter shot? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And they got caught. And Steel Jaw has been dropped. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.